Hello, my beautiful and powerful Leo souls. Welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom, your sacred space for navigating the celestial currents that are right now reshaping your very existence. I am your guide, and if you have found your way to this message at this precise moment in time, I want you to know with every fiery, courageous beat of your heart that this is no accident. This is a divine appointment. Pause with me for just a moment, magnificent one. Before we journey into the heart of this profound revelation, I invite you to find a quiet space where you can truly receive. Take a deep, intentional breath in, filling your lungs with the golden light of the cosmos. Hold it for a count of 3, feeling your own inner sun gathering its power, and then exhale, slowly releasing every shadow, every doubt, every whisper of the world that does not serve your royal truth. Let your shoulders drop. Let your heart, that glorious furnace of love and creation, open to receive a truth that may at first sound impossible, but which your soul has been sensing for weeks. Because the universe, in its infinite and breathtaking wisdom, is orchestrating a metamorphosis within you so profound, it challenges everything we thought we knew. Can you feel it? That strange, exhilarating, and perhaps even unnerving hum beneath the surface of your days. If your soul is stirring in recognition, if some deep inner knowing is saying, yes, this is for me, then I want you to make a sacred pact with your own becoming right now. This is more than just a video. This is a collective activation. Seal your intention by sharing your journey with your pride. In the comments below, let us know you are part of this grand awakening by typing, "I am a Leo, and my inner fire is changing. I feel it most when," and then share the unique way this energy is manifesting for you. And if you have not yet joined our circle, press that subscribe button, not as a simple click, but as a declaration to the universe that you are ready to walk this path of awakening with us. Let us build this beacon of light together. Now, my dear Leo, let us speak of the impossible. In all my years of journeying through the stars, of listening to the ancient whispers of the Zodiac, I have never, and I want you to truly hear me when I say never witnessed an energetic acceleration of this magnitude focused with such laser-like intensity upon a single sign. It is as if an unknown divine force has chosen you, the radiant children of the sun, for a cosmic experiment in sovereignty and light. An experiment that is rewriting your energetic code in real time. All around our beautiful Earth, thousands upon thousands of Leo souls are reporting the very same inexplicable phenomena unfolding in the same rhythm, in the same sequence, as if you are all connected by an invisible thread of golden light. A thread vibrating at a frequency this world has never felt before. You are not going crazy. You are not imagining things. You, my magnificent friend, are being reborn in the very fires that forged you. Have you been waking in the deep of the night, not with a jolt of anxiety, but with a mental clarity so pure, so potent, that it feels almost supernatural, a state of knowing so profound, it's as if the universe has handed you the golden scepter to your own mind? Have you looked at others and felt as if you could see straight through their masks, not with judgment, but with a compassionate understanding of the intentions held within their hearts long before a single word is spoken? And have you experienced those surreal moments where time itself seems to bow to your presence, where the world goes silent, and in that pocket of absolute stillness, you can hear the unwavering royal decree of your own soul's truth with an almost startling clarity? If this resonates, breathe. You are not alone. what is unfolding within you brave. Leo transcends any known pattern of zodiacal evolution. It's as if your very essence, your solar plexus fire, is being subjected to a cosmic pressure so divine and so intense that it is forcing an energetic mutation, a glorious metamorphosis that shouldn't be possible this quickly, but is happening right before our very eyes. It is the alchemy of the soul, turning every last remnant of leaden self-doubt into the purest gold of self-realization. And the most beautiful part of this divine tapestry is that each of you is weaving your own unique thread. While the core phenomenon is the same, your reaction to it is as individual as your own magnificent roar. Your emotions, once a powerful but manageable flame, may now feel like a wild holy fire. One moment, you might be flooded with a profound peace that feels like it's pouring directly from the heart of the divine, a sense of rightness and belonging that quiets every fear. The next, a sacred restlessness, a divine dissatisfaction, bordering on despair, as if your soul is finally saying, "No more cages, no more smallness. I must break free and claim my kingdom." These are not mere mood swings, my love. These are the seismic tremors of your inner landscape rearranging itself. They are the symptoms of an energetic coronation occurring at the deepest level of your consciousness. The old you is not dying, it is being integrated into a grander, more radiant version of yourself. A version that can hold more light, more love, and more power than ever before. And this transformation is not contained within you. Oh no. A star of your magnitude cannot change without altering the entire constellation around it. This inner shift is creating ripples in your external reality in ways that defy all logic. Situations that have been stagnant for months, even years, are suddenly miraculously resolving themselves, as if the universe itself is clearing the path for its chosen royalty. Have you noticed how people are behaving differently in your presence? They may be more deferential, more honest, or perhaps more intimidated, as if your very cells are emanating a new frequency of sovereign authority they have never felt from you before. And the opportunities, they are appearing from the most impossible places, following a divine logic that your rational mind can never hope to comprehend. It's as if you placed an order with the cosmos lifetimes ago, and the delivery has finally suddenly arrived. Perhaps the most startling aspect of this metamorphosis is how it is reshaping your relationship with time. Leo, you are a sign of action, of passionate creation, but even you have been bound by the earthly laws of process and patience. But no longer. You are experiencing what can only be described as temporal accelerations. Projects that should take years to build are manifesting in a matter of weeks. Desires that once seemed like distant dreams are appearing in your physical reality with breathtaking speed. It is as if the universe has looked upon your radiant heart and declared, "My beloved child of the sun, you no longer need to wait. Your time is not coming. Your time is now." Let us speak of your dreams. They have become portals, have they not? You no longer lie down merely to sleep. You lie down to travel. You journey to other dimensions, receiving counsel from guides, engaging in detailed conversations, and being gifted with specific information and elegant solutions to the most complex problems in your waking life. You awaken not feeling tired, but feeling activated, holding the very keys you need for the day ahead. It is as if your conscious mind has finally been granted a royal key to the vast, cosmic library of Akasha, a network of infinite wisdom that was previously veiled. And your intuition, that fiery inner knowing that has always been your compass, it is no longer a subtle whisper. It is a clear, powerful, undeniable roar. It is a voice of truth so potent that it can at times feel overwhelming, almost frightening in its accuracy. You know things. You know who is about to call not as a guess, but as a certainty. You know which path to take, which words to speak, which decision to make, with a conviction that is not born from logical analysis, but from a direct download from the very heart of creation. You have become a living oracle. The synchronicities have become so frequent, so exquisitely orchestrated, that they border on the miraculous. These are not just random coincidences to be brushed aside. They are complex, interconnected sequences of events, a divine breadcrumb trail left by an intelligence that is perfectly intimately aware of your most secret thoughts, your deepest needs, and your most sacred desires. It is as if you have finally stepped into your rightful place at the center of your own universe, and the cosmos has begun to joyfully rearrange itself around your light, operating according to the higher laws of magic and manifestation. I know, my beautiful Leo, that you may be feeling profoundly alone in this. You may look at the world around you and think that no one could possibly understand the sheer intensity of what is unfolding within your soul. You might even have moments where you question your own sanity. But I am here to tell you from the depths of my heart that you are not alone. You are part of a global pride of light, a legion of Leo souls who are all feeling this sacred fire intensifying within them. And many feel isolated simply because they lack the language to explain the miracle that they are becoming. This is why we must come together. This is why your story matters. Knowing that other noble hearts are walking this same mysterious path is sometimes all we need to feel less isolated and more courageous in embracing the glorious being we are destined to become. The wonder of what is happening to you, Leo, goes beyond these individual experiences. It is the way these experiences are connecting you to your fellow Leos, creating an invisible network of collective transformation. It is as if you have all been plugged into the same central sun, a divine power source that is being activated simultaneously in different hearts all across the planet. You are not just transforming yourself, you are lighting the grid for a new age of heart-centered leadership. Your relationship with the world of form, always a source of joy and expression for you, is undergoing a quiet revolution. Possessions that once defined you, that once felt like extensions of your personality, may have suddenly lost their shine. Trophies and trinkets that once gave you a sense of validation now feel like unnecessary weight, like old costumes you have outgrown. At the same time, you've developed an almost telepathic connection with the objects and environments that truly resonate with your soul's new frequency. You know with a deep certainty what needs to be moved to improve the energy of a room. You can feel the life force in the things you touch. And your ability to manifest your classic leonine superpower of creative will has been amplified to a degree that borders on the divine. Things you visualize with clarity, passion, and genuine heartfelt desire are appearing in your life with a speed that defies your old beliefs about how reality works. Not through struggle, not through relentless hustle, as the old world taught, but through a form of sovereign magnetism you don't fully understand, but which works with astonishing consistency. You are learning the physics of royalty, that the world does not respond to your effort, but to your essence. What might be most disconcerting even to you is how your traditional love for the familiar, your loyalty to what you know, has transformed into an insatiable hunger for authentic expansion. You, who have always found comfort in a stable kingdom, now feel a deep and profound unease with any situation that feels stagnant or inauthentic. It is as if the wild, untamable lion of your soul has finally awakened and is demanding its true territory, a life of constant growth, perpetual movement, and accelerated evolution. You are no longer content to simply rule a small, predictable domain. You are here to explore the vast, limitless wilderness of your own potential. This new, relentless perception is filtering all of your interpersonal relationships. You have become a walking, breathing truth detector. You can instantly sense when someone is being genuine or when they are performing from a place of ego. When someone approaches you with hidden motives or a lack of integrity, you feel an almost physical repulsion, a signal from your body that their energy is not welcome in your royal court. Conversely, when someone connects with your true essence, with a pure and open heart, you feel a magnetic attraction, a soul-level recognition that goes far beyond ordinary friendship or romance. This transformation is even recalibrating your physical vessel, your glorious body. You may find you need less food to feel energized, but when you do eat, the flavors are experienced with a heightened sensual intensity. You may require less sleep, but when you do sleep, it is so deep, so restorative, that you awaken feeling completely reborn, as if you have been bathed in a celestial light. Your body is learning to operate at a higher energetic efficiency, upgrading its own software to be able to hold the sheer voltage of the soul you are becoming. And there is a new quality to your presence, a magnetic radiance that you may not consciously notice, but which others feel immediately. People are inexplicably drawn to you. Strangers may want to share their stories. Friends will seek your counsel, and colleagues will look to you for guidance. Children and animals, those pure barometers of energy, will react to you differently, as if they recognize the golden aura you are now emitting. An aura you are still just discovering within yourself. Your voice, the very instrument of your royal decree, now carries a new weight, a new resonance. When you speak about things that truly matter, when you speak from the core of your heart's truth, your words have an energetic density that impacts people on a soul level. When you say no to something that does not align with your spirit, people feel the unshakable sovereign power of that boundary. It is a complete sentence. And when you say yes to something aligned with your divine purpose, your approval carries a validating, empowering energy that strengthens and encourages everyone it touches. You are learning that your words don't just describe reality, they create it. Perhaps the most miraculous phenomenon of all is how your brilliant Leo mind, traditionally so focused and direct, has developed the ability to process reality in multiple dimensions simultaneously. You can look at a situation and see not only the visible practical facts, but also the subterranean emotional currents, the invisible energetic patterns, and the shimmering potential futures that unfold from each possible choice. It is as if your brain has been gifted with additional processors that operate on the frequencies of light, love, and divine intelligence. Your past is being re-illuminated. Childhood memories may be resurfacing, not as wistful nostalgia, but as crucial pieces of a grand puzzle that are finally clicking into place. You can see the golden thread, the patterns in your personal history that explain not only where you came from, but where you are destined to go. It is as if your entire life has been a subtle, divine preparation for this very moment of accelerated transformation. You are not starting over. You are finally understanding the story from the beginning. Your connection with nature, always a source of vitality for the lion-hearted, has intensified to the point of being almost telepathic. You can feel the joy of the sun on your skin as a personal blessing. You can sense the coming rain, not in the clouds, but in your own bones. You can feel the energy of different places on the earth, knowing instantly where your spirit feels at home. It is as if you have remembered that you are not just living on the earth, you are a living, breathing extension of the earth, a conduit for the fire of its heart. What is most profound is that these changes have no identifiable external cause. There was no single event that triggered this. There was no conscious decision you made to become this new being. It was as if a master switch was flipped within your soul by a divine hand, a hand operating from beyond your current understanding. And once that switch was activated, the process became self-generating and self-sustaining, with each new expansion creating the conditions for an even greater one. Leo, what is happening to you is so unique, so sacred, that we are still searching for a vocabulary to truly describe it. The old terms of astrology seem insufficient to capture the sheer magnitude and wonder of this transformation. You are a pioneer. You are participating in a cutting-edge cosmic experiment, testing the evolutionary possibilities of a heart-centered sovereign consciousness that may one day extend to all of humanity. The immense internal pressure you feel is not discomfort to be avoided. It is growth. It is the pressure that turns carbon into a diamond. It is as if decades of spiritual evolution are being compressed into a matter of months, forcing an expansion of consciousness that would normally take an entire lifetime to achieve. It is a gift, even when it feels overwhelming. Your relationship with abundance and money is undergoing a profound philosophical revolution. You still appreciate the beauty and freedom that resources can provide, but you now understand that true unshakable security comes not from hoarding or hard work, but from your amplified ability to create abundance through pure, joyful, energetic alignment. You have discovered that you can co-create with the universe in ways that render the old paradigm of struggle and survival completely obsolete. You are not here to chase abundance. You are here to be abundance and to let the world reflect that truth back to you. The people in your kingdom are reacting to your transformation in ways that will reveal their own hearts. Some will be inspired, drawn to your light, wanting to know your secret. Others will be deeply uncomfortable, threatened by your radiance, and they may try to convince you to return to the smaller, more manageable version of you they once knew. Some will simply and naturally drift away as their energy can no longer resonate with your new higher frequency. And then, most magically of all, new souls will appear seemingly out of nowhere to connect with the magnificent being you are becoming. Do not be afraid. Let this divine sorting process unfold with grace. Your famous leonine strength has not disappeared, it has evolved. Instead of being a rigid, prideful resistance to change, it has become a flexible, resilient anchor, that allows you to navigate these intense waves of transformation without losing your core essence. You have become like the mighty baobab tree with roots so deep they can withstand any storm, allowing your branches to bend and dance in the cosmic winds. Your creativity is exploding. It is no longer something you must work at. It is something that flows through you. Ideas emerge fully formed like direct downloads from the heart of the sun. Projects you begin unfold with an elegance and ease that defies all previous experience. It is as if you have been given a permanent all-access pass to the universe's own creative fire. And perhaps the most mystifying shift of all is in how you perceive your own future. You are no longer just planning and building towards specific goals in a linear fashion. Instead, you feel yourself being pulled toward a glorious destination that already exists, a future self that is beckoning you forward. It is as if your magnificent future is influencing your present more directly than your past, completely upending our traditional understanding of cause and effect. You are not walking toward your destiny. Your destiny is rushing to meet you. Leo, I know what you are experiencing is so unprecedented that it can leave you feeling like a beautiful, radiant alien on your own planet. But you must hear me now. You are not alone. And what you are going through is not just for you. It is the dawn of a new evolutionary phase, and you, my brave, lion-hearted soul, have been chosen as a way shower. You are being prepared to serve as a living, breathing beacon of what is possible when a human being fully, unapologetically, and joyfully claims their own divine sovereignty. This intensity will continue in the coming weeks. New facets of your transformation will reveal themselves. Capabilities you never suspected you possessed will awaken from their slumber. And with each new revelation, you will understand more deeply why this process had to be so powerful and so swift. You are being prepared for something truly extraordinary. If you have recognized your soul's journey in these words, if you have felt that someone has finally put a voice to the silent miracle unfolding within you, then you know that you are in the right place at the right time, receiving the exact confirmation your spirit needs. Subscribe to Cosmic Wisdom now, because what is happening with you, my dear Leo, is just the beginning of even greater revelations about what it means to be a creator, being at this pivotal moment in our planet's history. Turn on your notifications, because I will continue to walk beside you to document and translate this unprecedented transformation. You will need guidance on how to navigate this new, luminous version of yourself, how to integrate these emerging divine capabilities, and how to wield your new power with the grace, love, and responsibility of the true king or queen that you are. You have been chosen to experience something magnificent, and I will be here to help you understand and harness every golden ray of this inexplicable cosmic gift that is transforming your life in ways no one ever imagined possible. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for your courage, for your light, and for the magnificent gift of your heart. Go forth and be brilliant.